Hey everyone, what's going on? So we have two Ultra Challenges this week. We have Aussies and Solgaleo, and starting off with Aussies, it does take 500 coins to play. What do you guys think? Do you think Aussies could be good now because Double Normal got a big buff? I was thinking of maybe farming it. I guess it depends on the drop rate. Something I definitely am considering, and especially since I am able to beat it itemless. I'm not sure how consistent I'll be able to beat it itemless, but yeah, we'll see. So we are starting off with Aussies. We have the Hitmonlee as usual against normal types. We have Conkeldurr and Mega Glade, and we did leave Space Blank, and that's why we have Baniri. He does disrupt with Giratina and Aussies, so I guess Hitmonlee could come in handy even if you don't leave a Space Blank, but it's only a few of them every few turns or whatnot, so I felt like it was worth it. There's the Aussies and Giratina. You could go with Buzzwole and Machamp and Meloetta. Those are great options. You don't necessarily need the Hitmonlee. I could definitely understand if you don't have an endgame team, if this stage is really difficult. So if it is, I would definitely throw on that attack power and the +5. I think that should be enough to do it. If you're not able to beat it itemless. Conkeldurr for last ditch effort, absolutely great to have. He does put on a lot of ice and a lot of blocks. I guess for the blocks, I mean, you could go with Mega Shiny Diancie. That should do okay because of all the blocks and ice. I just went, for the fun of it, I just went with Glade just because I don't really use Glade that much, and I did fully speed it up, so I did want to take it for a test run, basically. But yeah, I didn't find Aussies too bad. He was one of the early Ultra stages back when the game came out, I think, so that's probably why he doesn't have as much HP as like Solgaleo and Lunala do, but he's still up there. He still has a lot of HP, so can't beat it. Definitely throw in that attack power and the +5 just because the +5, I mean, it's only 800 coins, 1,000 on mobile, so you don't want to come up short. I would definitely recommend it. And Aussies may see some play at some point in the future just because he did get that buff recently. So definitely worth it. And with the competition, it does use normal types, so probably going to be a good option to have. So definitely catch Aussies if you don't have it, basically, is what I'm saying. It's totally worth it. So yeah, we did come pretty close in this attempt. Yeah, so not too bad. I mean, Lucario should also do good. Actually, Lucario would probably do better than Glade just because it does sweep away that ice, or at least it can. Whereas Mega Glade is kind of iffy. I mean, it could do well, it might not do well. You never know where it's going to hit. The one thing I do like about Mega Glade is it does Mega Evolve quick in 6 icons, so that's why I like having it. But yeah, Lucario should be good as well. If I didn't have the Hitmonlee, I would have definitely went with Buzzwole and probably Meloetta. I think that's a little bit better than Machamp. So those are good options. Even if Buzzwole is skill level 1, you don't really need it to be a higher skill level. So yeah, we did come close. Trying to get the Conkeldurr match, wasn't able to find it. I did have a 4 match up there, but unfortunately I missed it, I guess. So I felt pretty comfortable beating the stage at this point, though. So yeah, he's just over 3,100, over 31,000, HP. So not the worst Ultra stage, but it's not easy either. So that is Aussies for you. And you can power up double normal if you're able to consistently beat it itemless, which is not a bad choice at all. So yeah, next up we have Solgaleo. Now guys, don't mess around with the stage. I went in with itemless, and I think I got about around 35,000 HP. That's after the Hippowdon matches went off. So it is possible itemless. I have seen videos of it itemless, but it's really tough. So I would just, for me, because I already caught it, I went with the attack power and the +5. That's definitely enough to do it. If you didn't catch it, I would definitely recommend going in with the full item attempt, even the complexity, because from what I remember, he does have a low catch rate, and you definitely want to catch it. This is one that you don't want to go in with an attack power and a +5, beat it with like 2 moves left, and get a bad catch rate and not be able to catch it. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend farming this if you have it. It's just not worth it. The ability's okay. I mean, it's not a bad ability. It has Metal Combo, so it's good. But yeah, it's just not worth farming because of how difficult the stage is. You're not going to be able to beat it consistently itemless. Even if you do get lucky and beat it itemless, it's not going to be consistent, basically, is what I'm saying. So don't focus on farming it. If you must have Metal Combo at a high skill level, just use the cookies. I mean, it does take 150 skill points, so it's just totally not worth it. I did have Mega Houndoom. It is fully sped up for all this ice. I felt like it was a good option, and it definitely did help. Hippowdon saved me basically in this attempt. Hitmonlee, you know why Hitmonlee's there. And Baneri for the blank spot. There was some Solgaleo on the field, but I don't think it's always on the field, so I felt a little insecure about that. That's why I wanted to have the blank spot. But yeah, so I guess you could go with a full fire team with Ninetales that has Burn Plus. That should be good. I didn't try it. This was my first. Well, this is my second attempt, but with the same team. And yeah, able to beat it pretty well, I guess, with the attack power. Yeah, I didn't need that +5. I will get below the 5 moves, but if I didn't have the +5, I would have gotten in range of Hippowdon basically, and I would have been able to beat it anyway without the +5, if that makes sense. So yeah, he has over 40,000 HP and it's still going. I guess it makes sense for Solgaleo, but there we go, able to beat it. And yeah, that's an Ultra Challenge that is Solgaleo, so definitely catch it if you don't have it. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I will have the competition and escalation soon. Bye.